Hey everybody, JCB here with The Awesomest, and you're watching part 3 of my anniversary travel vlog. If you haven't seen parts 1 and 2 of this series in which we visited Six Flags Discovery Kingdom, I suggest you click this link right here to be taken to a playlist where you can watch both of those videos. Now without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into day 4 of this trip. This is day 4 of our travel vlog. Today we are at the Jelly Belly factory. The Jelly Belly factory is a place my wife had been wanting to visit since the first time she drove by it on one of her work trips up north. So since we knew we'd be in the area, this is the perfect opportunity to stop in. The whole factory is pretty cool, and when you walk into the lobby there's all kinds of Jelly Belly decorations, and then just to the left is a cafeteria where they serve breakfast and lunch. They have Jelly Belly shaped pancakes, for lunch they serve Jelly Belly shaped pizzas, as well as a few other items. Since it was just after 9 a.m, we chose to go with French toast and some coffee. As you can imagine, the entire place is decorated with Jelly Bellies, from the neon signs on the ceiling, to the hanging jelly beans in the lobby, to works of art created using different colors of jelly beans. So we're going to start our day at the Jelly Belly factory having a breakfast here in their cafe, and then we're going to go take a tour.
Stop!
The French toast was really good and I highly recommend it, though maybe go with a chocolate milk or something other than the coffee. Now I've had some pretty strong coffee in my day. I've been to many a truck stop late at night during long road trips and had coffee where every sip tastes like a slap in the face. The coffee at the Jelly Belly factory was even stronger than that. It tasted like cigarette butts. To the right of the entrance is a Jelly Belly gift shop, which I'll get back to. We came to the Jelly Belly factory for the tour. The standard tour is free, and they give you this cool little paper hat to wear and take home with you. Now there are paid tours like Mike Rowe took on Dirty Jobs, where you get to get up close and personal with the people and machinery that make the Jelly Bellies. The tour we took was on the second floor and overlooks the factory floor, and a bunch of TVs show you information about the company and the process of making Jelly Bellies. As I said, the tour's path is above the factory floor and gives you a great view of everything going on below. There is information about the different Jelly Belly products everywhere you look, and a lot of really interesting facts about the company scattered throughout the tour. And of course, more Jelly Belly artwork. The day we went, they were making Jelly Bellies for the game Bean Boozled. For those of you who don't know, Bean Boozled is a game that Jelly Belly makes in which you like spin an arrow and then it lands on a certain color of a jelly bean and you have to eat that color. But the box is full of identical Jelly Bellies, some that are your normal standard flavors and some that are disgusting flavors like booger or puke or skunk. Since mixing up these identical looking candies would be disastrous, they keep all the Bean Boozled candies clearly marked and separated. Along the tour path, they also have these smell stations, where you can try and guess what flavor of Jelly Belly is inside based on the smell. So we just finished the first bit of the tour, got my cool hat, and we're basically looking at the production line. They're making Bean Boozled jelly beans over there. This is some of the older equipment that they use. About halfway through the tour, they have this silly Bean Blitz game, in which you act as a goalie and use the motion of your hands to swat away Jelly Bellies flying towards your goal. I did very poorly. Towards the end of the tour, there was a touchscreen based game in which you had to sort out the different colors of Jelly Bellies, but the touchscreen wasn't real responsive, which made it difficult to play. It was still fun though. Along the tour, we learned that when a Jelly Belly isn't the perfect shape and size, it gets sold as a specialty product called Belly Flops, and that those were available in the gift shop. At the end of the tour, they give you a small bag of Jelly Bellies, and you have the opportunity to purchase the photo they took of you at the start. Here's ours. Yeah, we weren't aware they were going to be taking a photo of us, and needless to say, we look pretty beat. So make sure you look good when you show up. In addition to the tours and the cafeteria and the gift shop, the factory also offers chocolate and wine tasting, which we didn't do because it was only about 10 in the morning. The gift shop offered everything Jelly Belly, from Wonder Woman themed Jelly Bellies to belly flops, from Star Wars to Star Wars to Star Wars.
Oh my god, Star Wars.
Did you have fun at the Jelly Belly factory, babe?
Yes.
Cool motorcycle. Me too. So that was our trip to the Jelly Belly factory. We were there for maybe 2 hours. It's 10:40 now.
Sure.
Yeah, so there about 2 hours.
Breakfast.
Yeah, breakfast. Tour where we learned everything we already learned on Dirty Jobs.
Shopping.
We did some shopping. Spent just shy of $1 million.
Just shy.
And had a blast. So now we're gonna go back home, right?
No.
No. What's next?
Cheese.
Oh, right. We got a couple more stops to make on the way home. But basically heading back towards cheese. About halfway home, we stopped at a little place called Bravo Farms. It's a gift shop slash antique shop slash restaurant, and it was a lot of fun. On the last leg of our little journey here, we are stopping at Bravo Farms, which is supposed to be really great for food and cheese and other cool things like that. The gift shop has just about everything you could imagine, plus there is a viewing window where you can watch the employees make the cheese Bravo Farms is famous for. Pretty much everything at Bravo Farms is for sale. There is all sorts of crazy crap for sale, from old farm equipment to old-timey signs, and just about anything you could think of. Outside they have parrots and goats that you can feed for a quarter. We decided to check out the treehouse in the back, which is probably intended for children, but we decided to go inside anyway. The treehouse goes out to the upper balcony, which overlooks the outside picnic area and features a tiny mini golf course. And inside one of the buildings on the second floor, there is a secret old-school arcade room. There is also a giant pistol-shaped cannon thing out front. I have no idea what it's for other than decoration. Anyway, that was all of day 4, and we still got some time, so let's jump into day 5 real quick. On day 5, we were back in our hometown, so we decided to go back to the place where we got married so that we could take some anniversary photos as a family. It's kind of like a yearly tradition for us. We'd only be home for a few days though, because on Monday night we had to be at a new destination, a place full of magic and music and fairy tales. But that'll be in part 4. So that's part 3 of my 1-year anniversary travel vlog. I definitely recommend both the Jelly Bean Factory and Bravo Farms. Both places were great and we had a blast. Make sure you keep your eyes open for part 4. This will probably be a 5-part series, but if I can somehow squeeze everything left into part 4 without it being 20 minutes long, I will. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I release new videos every week. And until next time, keep being awesome. There's one thing that just screams Star Wars, it's cars. Lots of cars. Remember when R2 and 3PO raced their cars through the desert sands of Tatooine? Or that cool Boba Fett car he was always driving around? All the classic Star Wars cars you know and love from the movies are available in toy stores everywhere. And apparently every single character from Star Wars drove a car.